far as I'm concerned, she's not here from the time she went for her gym exercise. And that is it. And I don't know where she is. How can you look for someone without a trace of root? Where do you start from? I'm here in my house, and I haven't gone into looking for her. Where would I start from? Do I just walk to the lake and say, come out, or what? I don't have anywhere to start from. She left this place. She left me at the table and went for exercises. And from that time, I haven't seen her. What you know is what I think may not know.
At that time when the security...
They climbed, I told they climbed the gate, entered. They did not greet me even. They posed outside in their uniform and mask and went inside. The two ladies, the two women. I only stood at the gate, at my door or bedroom, and asked them, what do you want, and the rest of it. That was the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So really, what I would tell you is that when these people came, they didn't talk to me. They only remained outside, but they were in uniform and guns. So, and put in that situation, you get scared. So as far as I'm concerned, I have not known where my wife is, and I have not talked to her. Since those people came that time, they haven't come back. No one has asked me where my wife is. I have nowhere to ask where my wife is.
Just entered into the house, entered the bedroom, breaching their privacy.
Yeah.
Did not even ask him anything. They were uniformed, others in plain clothes, and they left, of course, after jumping over the gate. And the luck was that at that time, it says Miria Matembe had moved out for gym and working out. From that day, they've not seen her. He has not seen her again. He's attempted to go to various police stations, Titintale, Jinja Road, to report this matter. He has not gotten any help from that. But our other major concern is now that the people are close to Miria Matembe who are also equally being abducted, like Dr. Sarah Virete. I think there's also Eunice, who are closer to Miria Matembe. Our concern is no one knows where she is, but if we cannot follow the law, if someone is really suspected of having committed an offense, you summon them to police. These are constitutional safeguards. You summon them to police. She had never received any summons. The husband has clarified they never received any summons for her. They just bumped into here to look for her. The offense she committed, no one knows. And as the Ugandan Society, we have being our member and also a senior citizen, and because of the police, we've been instructed to assist in this matter and represent her, which we are doing, which we are going to do. Because number one, we must be sure that she's safe. We must ensure her safety. And if there's any offense, any issue, any case, any offense she's being charged with, due process must be followed, which we shall follow and ensure that it is done the correct way. But also, we also have to ensure that the other Ugandans are protected, because under normal circumstances, no Ugandan deserves to go through some of this kind of torture and intimidation simply because you're looking for another person who you suspect or who you want to have arrested and you cannot get them. So we call upon the authorities to stop doing that. It is improper. We must respect the rule of law and constitutionalism. We know Miria Matembe has been at the forefront of constitutionalism. She was, she participated in the making of the constitution. And she has lived her lifetime creating this kind of respect for rule of law, and probably many other Matembes. I mean, over the 10,000 lawyers we have in the country, we have not less than 3,000 Miria Matembes who have learned from her, who have picked the ethos and the this kind of fight for the rule of law in the country and constitutionalism. So if you touch Matembe, you've literally touched over 3,000 members of the bar, members of the Law Society, and other citizens in the country who have similar beliefs that we must have total respect for the rule of law. So it's a concern, and as Uganda Society, we do not take this lightly. We shall not take it lightly, and we shall not rest until we are sure that sanity has been restored, until we are sure that Miria Matembe is safe and due process is being followed. As long as these other citizens who are being intimidated, who are being threatened, the Dr. Sarah Letters and the Unices who are now being abducted in search of Miria Matembe, which is really improper.
So
Challenges with our judicial system. You've seen how they treat these habeas corpus applications. It has become a joke because under normal circumstances, they've told you the people who came here in search of her were in military wear, in military uniform, much as others were not dressed. And they came looking for her. She has not been seen since that. And so has told you he has no idea where she is. And we are saying it is almost, they are trying to use tricks where no one is available to be held accountable. And that is what we've seen happen before. This is what they are trying to do, so that they do not have someone there to be held accountable for her missing or for her whereabouts. And this is an issue we must confront, we must challenge. So I'll not lie to you that we shall go to any court of law to file for habeas corpus, because what are you going to look for in court? Because you know what the result will be anyway. You will never get a date. Even if you got it, they will tell you, you've seen the rulings that have come out of court in habeas corpus applications. But we're here to, as we've been requested, to offer Miria Matembe legal representation and to be in charge of everything to do with her legal aspects, legal affairs. If they need her, if they want to hold her accountable for anything, the Uganda Law Society is here to represent her, to support her. They should stop intimidating people, harassing her,